playoff time, and those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Gonna give this time to the tail.
I should have busted that shit left, and I knew it.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Oh my God, what the fuck? That's crazy, dude.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Here's Lance. Flush to his right.
Good pick.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked up.
No, that's 6. Motherfucker. I should have just thrown that fucking ball away.
And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer
Oh my
touchdown.
God, and they give you damn near a full momentum, boy. That shit's wild.
Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This dime looks fucking me up.
Safety, they'll have the football with a chance to take the lead as they begin following the free kick with a 1st and 10. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost before being taken down. A big connection on that one. 34 yards.
Come on now, let's go.
We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Check 45 Check 45
Operating from the gun. Lance lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And it'll be incomplete.
Good play.
Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls, and you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. To throw on 2nd and 10. Lance.
God, I cannot get no time in this fucking pocket, man.
You've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's
Yeah,
another prime example.
figure it out.
Look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion.
Are you fucking serious?
They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings brings up fourth.
Man.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. And they'll go for it. Lance. This one caught by Kittle. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
And there we saw one of the downsides because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
Golly, man. Why does Mitchell do that shit?
Right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a play fake. Lance.
Good sack.
Jesus
fucking Christ, offense.
Preston Smith busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. These sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this.
Are you fucking serious, dude? That's a goddamn outright. Like, what the fuck are you doing, bruh? I'm gonna go fucking sit at the top of the goddamn route and fucking plateau it. Stupid as shit. Good play.
No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost him.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation,
Are you fucking serious? Anthony Brown. How do you let that happen, guy? Get in front of the fucking ball.
But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
Appreciate it.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Second down and 7. Give the first man through Gillespie.
How the fuck did we miss every single one of them? That shit's wild.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. second down, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. Past the 20.
Good play.
Finally run him down, but not
Good
until he
tackle.
brings this one all the way back down inside the 10-yard line. I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head.
Come on, Elijah Mitchell, man. Dude, you got to stop being a pussy.
And gave great chase and got it
done. Still a great return and very good field position. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break? And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Elijah Mitchell taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers on just 2 plays have taken the lead. And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
Damn, I should have picked that. I should have kept user in it.
Nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and breaks up. Here's Thomas Morstead now.
Man, Jason Verrett's let up so much shit this season. I can barely trust that motherfucker.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. This will be fielded at the 17.
Oh, shit.
62 yards on the
That hurt me.
Wow. And out will come the offense as they take over. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. On 1st down, Lance.
What in the fuck are you throwing at, Trey Lance?
Picked off by Darnell Savage. And a super return as he gets us all the way down.
Oh my god, this man is playing like he played in the beginning of the season. Jesus Christ.
Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Golly.
Former first rounder Trey Waynes.
And the 49ers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And leading 10-7, and they may just want to get this to the locker room.
Fuck that. Hell yeah, it was.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that. Frankly,
Kenny Clark coming through there like a fucking bulldog.
Realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
And he'll push
Fuck that, we're taking it to half. I ain't sacrificing shit.
That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC divisional round matchup. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a battle to this point. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. But now here they are with their playoff lives on the line.
And I think when you're alluding to that interesting locker room, you're just wondering how are they handling that
good play.
adversity that they're seeing right now. Because
good fucking play.
To look to lean on the veterans at this point. We know we're better than this. We've proved it all season. Let them disseminate that confidence through the locker room. But this opening drive, it'll be an important one for them to give a little jolt of confidence.
Are you fucking serious? He's just gonna run right past them, bro. That's why you can't trust CPU, man. CPU is so fucking janky.
First half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On first down, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. The 20. And into the end zone. 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
Facts, it is. Ain't shit coming by offense.
Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
I gotta get back to this, I gotta get to the championship. I gotta play the Falcons again. Have to. He beat the fuck out of me last time we played.
And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he's on to punt for Green Bay. That'll be put in the books as a
oh shit, I should have let that bounce.
Will take over deep
49er offense set to get this drive underway. Lance now on first down.
Good safety.
This turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has
I'm so glad that defense is broke up this upcoming season.
Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I'm so fucking glad.
I really do, Brandon. But I would go
They have the nastiest pass rush ever.
To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points. Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Well, still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. Got a man. It's Amari Rodgers complete. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards.
Caught me in my blitz, right where I blitzed. That's tough.
We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the 1st down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. The quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
Tackle that time by Jarquiski Tart.
I have to think a major focus at the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Here's Rodgers. He'll find his tight end here.
Damn.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down
Good
by
read.
about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Zone, made sure the quarterback saw him and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
A run with Jones on 1st down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. 2nd down coming up. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 9, Rodgers. Dancing to his, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Damn.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And this one hits at the 3 and then bounds into the end zone for a touchback.
We got to figure out something because this motherfucking Kenny Clark cannot keep just whooping our asses like this.
And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring.
Fucking release, bro. Jesus Christ.
Rashawn Gary. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Lance. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. One quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
That is such a weird score box. It really is, Brad. I'm looking into like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Lance now on 1st down. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Oh,
Complete on the deep ball.
Jesus
And you just know
Christ.
when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a
Sorry
big shot
about that,
downfield,
homie.
that's a
I
lot
did
of
not
fun,
mean to
and
set
they
you up
missed
to
an
get
opportunity.
murdered. God damn.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Just like slaughter scene.
Now Lance. And it's complete to
Fuck
Mitchell.
Kenny Clark, dude.
And he got blown up.
He just knows what a screen looks like.
That
That shit's crazy,
2 yards the
man.
loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Oh, you're crediting your defense.
Got to credit them on that one because they tried to fool them, right? Tried to trick them, ran a screen, and they went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big 3rd down play there for the Niners. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on 1st down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
But a spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. Mitchell again.
Oh,
He's
good
not
play.
gonna get there.
God damn, that was a
Just
touchdown.
shy of the goal line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as
Good
much
fucking
running it
play.
as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Mitchell. And he'll go
Shit.
backwards, losing yardage to the 5. A rough go there on 3rd down, a loss of 4.
It's interesting where we are in the game now. The analytics folks, they might tell you to kick the field goal and make it a 2-score game. But you have to wonder if emotionally they're thinking, let's go for the touchdown and try and slam the door.
And Gold is able to put it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So that CD, an important one here in the 4th quarter.
And that importance cannot be overstated. All eyes on both sidelines were staring that one down all the way. The significance is that they made it a 2-score game. Still lots of time left to go, but likely that was their goal at the start of the drive. Get 3 points, make it a 2-score game, and they were able to get it done.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this could be the defining moment of their season, all hyperbole aside. You're trailing here in the fourth quarter, the divisional round.
Oh my
They need
God.
to come up with something as they get this drive started. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their fourth pick of the game. Instead, second down. Rodgers will try again on second down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Rodgers on 3rd down. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Oh, shit.
It's Morstead now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Don't you dare try and return that shit. You fucking idiot. Golly.
They'll call that a 61-yard punt. He got all. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
That motherfucker tried to get me killed right there.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now 1st downs are key. They want to keep that clock moving, up by 2 scores as they try to cement their place in the conference championship round in 1 week's time. And this one is
wow, kiddo. Come on. You got to catch that.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
I think they're staying aggressive on offense because to me this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Now this throw caught left side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers.
Appreciate it, big dog.
There to make the grab. And the 49ers are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead. Gold able to take
Yeah, that definitely plays part of it.
The lead is up to 18 now. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line.
Wow. That sucks. If you could have got away, you would have been gone.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Their hopes of advancing past this divisional round hanging by a thread, if that, as they begin here with 1st and 10 on the wrong side of the scoreboard. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones.
God damn it. Good play.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down. Sliding out of the pocket. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world to the challenge.
Yeah, he's just throwing the ball up for grabs now. Fortunately, that one going to fall incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Lance. Yeah, this pass broken up.
Come on,
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They knew this would be tough on the road divisional round, and that has certainly been the case with the deficit they face in this 4th quarter. And they get him down, but not before he takes it to the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. From the 45 on 2nd down, Rodgers. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Oh, shit. I didn't even know Devontae Adams was here.
So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And now here's another interception.
That's crazy.
Safety Jarkowski Tart. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
GG's, bruh.
This defense, CD, that's kind of the icing on the cake here as we get to the end of this one.
And didn't you feel that they weren't just going into total prevent there? You know, they had the lead, and sometimes you fall back and you lose your aggressiveness. Not in this case. They were still making a play on the football, and look how that one turned out. They may have salted this one away.
Ow, Jesus.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Jesus.
Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
GG.
And the Niners will continue on as we...